Hello, everyone. Continuing with the series of how to get the best out of final year BMS. Two more subjects, Shalya and Shalakya Tantra. Now, two are new subjects, was subjects, and very interesting subjects actually. New because we know very minimum when we enter into final year. What we know is only about the anatomy part, all organs we have learned, the bones we have learned. So, this knowledge we have, sense organs we have learned individually. So, only this knowledge we have, Ayurveda part, Marma, Asti, Siradhamani, etc. Otherwise, all the topics are very new. They are vast actually. So many topics we are going to learn about all the sense organs. In eyes, we'll be learning about eye related conditions, the white part, the Shuklagata, Krishnagata, black part, Drishtigata, the nerve part. All parts when get involved, what are the different types of diseases? When it comes to nose, different types of diseases, oral cavity, lips, gingiva, tongue, palate, throat, Gatarugas have been mentioned in Ayurveda. Ear-related diseases, scalp and headaches, Shiroroga, Shirogataroga. So in Shalakya Tantra, these will learn and different types of treatment modalities which we have not learned before. In Kai Chikitsa also we don't learn specific line of treatments, treatment modalities related to eyes, ear, nose, oral cavity. So everything we are learning here. When it comes to Shalya Tantra, Vrana management in detail, so much has been explained in Ayurveda. 60 upakramas are told how to deal with Vrana. Shodhanas are also included in this. When there is discoloration like white discoloration, black discoloration, if there is these type of changes, what can be done, that has been explained. Uh, Bhagnas, fractures are told, Sandhi Chuti, dislocations are told. So many things. Anorectal diseases, Ayurveda does wonders when it comes to ushers. Management is really good. Bhagandara, fistula management, Ayurveda does wonderful. So everything new you're going to learn, very new experiences. You have seen on dead body how the dissections are done. Now we'll be seeing on live patients how the sharp instruments are placed and cuts are made. Abdomen is open now, surgery is done, suture is done. You see the healing of that. After the surgery, you see how good the patient is. Hernia surgeries. So lot of things you're going to see. Hence, when these kind of experiences, if you're interested in surgeries, it will interest you still more. You would want to see many more. When it comes to practice, actually, BMS, after BMS, directly you want to practice. When it is about Shalya Tantra, Shalakya, Prasuti, and even to some extent Kaumara, what I believe and in my experience, I feel we need to have more experience. These are the subjects which needs expertise, opinion, because of fear of misdiagnosis. If anything you have not diagnosed properly, the treatment might be delayed to the patient. This can harm the patient. Definitely, in turn, it is going to harm your name and fame. And in the beginning of the career, if such thing happens, very difficult to come out of it. Hence, if you're really interested, don't want to pursue post graduation, but at least you want to practice some topics diseases which can be managed very well in Ayurveda with conservative managements, wound healing techniques, Kshara applications, etc. Or Tarpana you do, Karna Purana you do, Nasya you do. Diagnosis becomes very important. Hence, for that, we have to have more exposure. Hence, whatever exposure you might get in BMS, that is also not enough actually. During internship, you get such postings, that is also not enough. You have to put more time, you have to spend more time after your BMS, go learn in such centers where they do specialty practice. Ayurveda centers as well as allopathy centers. You have to see many more cases, understand the diagnosis well, understand the prognosis well, see the outcome. You can also see what are the limitations of allopathy science also. Even after doing the surgery, there are limitations. This will help to strengthen your confidence in Ayurveda that we can do better. Okay, hence, when it comes to these subjects, definitely, uh, if you have good exposure, also you'll have to learn it more after your completion of BMS. If you don't have, definitely go through the books many a times. Okay, after your classes, definitely go through the Samhitas, textbook of surgery, textbook of ENT. I learn more and more. Then only the topics will sink into your mind. You'll understand better. And if you're not getting any exposure, you have videos actually. You will get to see so many videos, especially related with the modern science, so you're not going to lose anything. And when it comes to treatment modalities, most of the specialty centers and even in Panchakarma centers, they do practice Sarpana, Karnapurana, Asya, commonly produced, Mukhalepas are produced, Shirolepas are practiced. Hence, these you can learn in other centers nearby to you, in your native places, or nearby your uh, hostel, or anywhere where you are learning. Okay? If this information is useful, please share with your friends. Thank you for watching.